Good morning, everyone. Again, I'm all bundled up. Just want to give you a little explanation, okay? I know I have, excuse me, problems with my speech. It's called aphasia. And what I do with that every day is I read aloud to myself. I'm going to take off my hat because I'm getting a little warm. I read aloud to myself to help me with my speech. I'm a little concerned that it might be like the beginnings of dementia, which at being 60 years old kind of concerns me. So I picked up some exercises that I'm doing every day, reading aloud to myself and just listening to my voice, because that's one of the things with YouTube. You got to get used to your voice. And, being an older woman, not old, but an older woman, you have to get used to aging. When I started this YouTube channel, I'm like, oh, I got to get my hair done every day. I got to put makeup on. Do I do that every day? I don't. So I'm not going to do that now. I've been researching on how to make a YouTube video, which is sometimes these YouTube creators, they just do it so easily. So I got to work on editing my videos and trying to get a thumbnail, trying to get something that is going to be okay. The beginning and the end. What is also happening with me doing these YouTube videos is I get somebody to talk to every day, which is very important, because if you just all day long, just the only thing that you do is sit here silently, it's not good. So that's what I'm doing. And I finally just said to myself, hey, how about if I just talk to you guys? And maybe I'll get somebody to talk back to me, or maybe comment and just be in touch with people. That would be fantastic. So that's what I'm doing. Today it's very cold here. It's like 20 degrees. It's not negative 20. We're not in Alaska, but it's 20 degrees, which I am not used to. But I've been taking care of the stuff that I need to take care of. That's traffic on the highway. So I'm comfortable. It may not be everything that I would want it to be. I might not like, these are my curtains. Might not be everything that I want it to be, but it is what it is. So, is everything perfect when I'm sitting by my home by myself? No, it's not. So, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, and hopefully it'll get better as I go on, which I think it will be. I'm not performing for anybody, so that's good. I'm not on stage. I just want to talk about what I watched last night on TV. I'm not quite sure if I can say the name of it. I don't know what the rules are. I watched Good Night and Good Luck. It's an older movie. I think it's from the early 2000s, made by George Clooney. It was very concerning because it's about the McCarthy era, and it was very, like I said, I'm watching it and I'm seeing things that are happening on there that it is happening now, which is absolutely insane. It's crazy to know that things that happened back in the 50s during the Red Scare could be happening now. I don't really want to talk about politics because that's not really what I'm looking to do. So there is that. But this is what I do. Right now I'm just sitting here trying to keep warm because it's cold out. I got my little heater going. I noticed that today that the Wi-Fi around here has been a little spotty Could be because it's cold outside. Maybe things are freezing. But today I gotta go and I have to empty the sewage tank. Not by hand. I just plug it in. And I have to actually wait until it gets warmer out to go plug that in. And then I have been reading my books a lot, and yeah, Shinobi is doing okay. Last night he was in bed with me because, he's trying to keep warm too. And then he keeps wanting to go outside. Like, dude, why are you going outside? Sorry, I'm itchy. Why are you going outside? It's cold out. He goes outside, and then maybe a minute later he's scratching at the door. Not really scratching, but, putting his paws up against the door. And wanting to come back in. Now he's on the floor, he's playing with his toys. That, and then, I was thinking about maybe if I show people what I eat every day. I don't eat a lot. I don't. I like eggs. I just don't eat a lot of them. I had chickens. I used to get 4 to 5 eggs a day. And I used to give them away because I was going to eat them. So, yeah. And then just being the kind of person that it is, I can go back and I can look at the videos and just be very mean to myself. Like, your eyes are all screwed up. Got one eye bigger than the other. My teeth aren't as white as I would like them to be. I just a while ago, quit smoking. So I've been using baking soda. Not a lot, because it can wreck your teeth if you scrub too hard. So I've been doing that. And then I just said to myself, why don't you just be who you are? Maybe there's somebody out there that's watching that you might be helping by talking to them too. And then I get all the stuff that you gotta make sure that you have a good opening. What's gonna come up on the screen? Hi, Shinobi. There's his tail. Hi, Shinoog. What are you doing? Coming over to lay on my lap? What are you doing? Say hi. Yeah, say hi. Okay. So that's what I'm doing, is just, even if I don't have a lot of subscribers, even if I don't have a lot of views, it's really not what I'm aiming for. I'm just aiming to keep myself busy and really work on my speech, work on my hand gestures. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm watching some YouTube videos. There's a man up in Canada. He has a farm. He has cats. He has chickens. He has geese. He has ducks. He has pigs. So that keeps me company during the morning. In the morning, it's really early here. It's about 6 o'clock here in Alabama. So it's probably, I'm thinking about my friends. They're in Long Island, so they're at 7:30. And yeah, the more that I do this, the more comfortable I'm going to get with it. But it's brand new, so just forgive my videos if, with the aphasia, and everything. And I'm not at the point where I know how to edit. I'm not at the point where I know how to start and end a video. But I'm doing the best that I can. So that's going to be it for this morning. Just sitting back, drinking coffee, and relaxing, which I do all day. It's what happens when you get older and I'm not retired yet, but I'm still looking for a job. Very hard to find a job nowadays. Very hard. Still looking on Indeed to try to find, anything. So that's it for right now. I don't have anything else to say. Maybe later on today I will. But thank you.